All right, another Ricochet Talks. Thank you. Woo! With the one, the only, great co-host, Mr. Garcia. What up, DB?
Hey, what up, man? What up, my guy?
Dude, so I gotta say, I'm not really good at cleaning, or I should say I'm just lazy. But, so I tried these things called, it's from Mr. Clean. It's called the Magic Eraser. It's like a scrub. And you only do they said you use 80% less scrubbing or whatever. Anyways, bro, I'm not gonna lie to you. I used it. Dude, that thing does wonders, bro. Takes off the dirt in no time. It's just, wow, it's beautiful. And even if you want to use it on some dishes, bam, right off. It's a great little tool. I don't know if you've tried it yet. Or if you ever heard of it.
It is pretty cool. Like being a dad.
Yeah.
So my ex, she put me onto them. I was like, what? I mean, but if you use them a lot, they get ruined really quick.
Yeah.
I mean, for a single person, oh hey, whoops, this happened. Yeah, I could. Wipe that up real quick a couple times on this pad.
And you still could use it?
What? No, what?
I've only, is this is it kind of reusable, or is it just hey, maybe for 20 minutes?
No, I just use the clean side, you know what I mean? So if I use one side on something,
gotcha.
I'll flip it over and use the other side. I don't know.
Yeah.
They're not really reusable, seem like, because they look like they get dirty and they stay dirty every time I try to rinse them off.
Yeah, the same.
So I think it's a one-time use.
See, but what would you give it out of 4 stars?
For a one-time use, I think I'd give it a 4.5.
Dang, that's awesome, dude. Well, let me switch it up. Have you tried that Scrub Daddy thing?
But they live up to the name. What are they called? Magic erasers, dude.
You're right. No, Magic Eraser. No, I started going back to that. Yeah, dude. No, it's.
Yeah, my bad. Yeah.
No, but it's true. It's because I tried dude, this is BS. This ain't gonna work. And I'm like, wow. I didn't know my counter was that color. That looks like it's clean now. I'm like, huh. I'll be darned. I do gotta say one thing, man. I hate it about out here in Arizona. Dude, you could dust, dust your room or whatever. Literally 7 minutes later, it doesn't even look like you dusted. It's okay, what's the point?
Wait, why?
Because it's very dusty out here in the state.
And the house has to be so vented that dust always gets into it?
Pretty much. I mean, this is a very dusty state. We're in the desert, bro. We're in the desert, brah.
Yeah, but there's got to be ways of keeping it out.
Oh, yeah? Well, why don't you come out here and do it for me? I didn't mean that.
Yeah. No. I bet I could.
I mean, I do gotta say this though. Another product I wanted to bring up real quick: Scrub Daddy.
Never even heard of it.
Really? I seen it off of what's it called? Shark Tank. And I mean, it seems cool and all. I don't really notice a huge difference. I mean, compared to others, but it is what it is. I guess you use this one way longer. And it does better, but I was like, yeah, I don't know, man. It's really hard to clean grease off something that's been laying in my sink for the last 7 months, so.
What is it? You said it's what's a Shark Daddy?
No, Shark Tank, the TV show. You ever watch that with Mark Cuban and them? When they buy, people try to persuade them to buy, or invest in their product they created.
Yeah. No. Okay, well, so what was this thing? What kind of?
It was called Scrub Daddy.
Oh, a Scrub Daddy.
You get it at Walmart and all that. I mean, it's whatever. It's not that. I mean, I think it's good. It's just I don't really notice a huge difference. I mean,
it's like a sponge that scrubs.
Yeah, like a sponge. And I guess you could keep reusing it, or something like that. I mean, I gotta do more product review on it, but. Like I said, it's kind of hard to clean off grease that, I've had a pan in there for 7 months. I mean, you might need to get a power washer for that. You know what I mean, young blood?
Vinegar.
Ooh, really? Does that work?
Yeah, it works on everything. It's just like Coca-Cola.
Really?
But better. Yeah.
Like, oh, yeah, because like some people don't they put like, say if you spill some in your suit or whatever, they'll kind of get a napkin and put some Coca-Cola on it and wipe it off.
I
Or
don't
is
know.
that
You
just
just
off the
said
movie?
that's. No, I think there's like a difference. You got to actually use soda and water.
Oh yeah, okay, soda and water,
Coca-Cola.
gotcha.
No,
Wow.
no, there's a stuff called soda water.
Yo, yeah, soda water. Yeah, I used to give that to my cat. Just kidding.
Your
No,
cat,
yeah, soda
cat
water.
named Bubbles.
My cat's called R.I.P. That wasn't nice. But no, okay, yes, soda water. Do you have anything you'd like to give a review on? Or anything that's crossed your mind? Because that's one thing I think of. And I gotta say this again. Shout out to eBay and Amazon. I really do like you guys. Thank you.
You know what? Yeah, I mean, eBay has been around for a long time, and I truly respect them. Definitely. I bought some things that I didn't like, and I lied about not liking them, but really liking them in the end, and they give my money back for them anyway.
Dude, dude, same here, bro. But yeah, man, so, what else can I say? Oh, yeah, eBay. Again, I use eBay a lot, dude, because I sell sports cards. I think I told you that. And I just sold like a bunch of them today that I didn't even know I had these cards. I totally forgot about it. So shout out to that guy. Thank you. I just got to mail them out now. But I'm, but
what's the coolest card you ever had? Do you ever had like a Mickey Mantle?
Dude, I wish, bro. I think like the coolest card, I mean, to me, is...
It better not be a fucking Pokemon card. Man.
No, man, I never had any of those, but those probably sell just as good. I think,
dude.
Honestly, bro, that's a good question. Oh, no, I think when I was a kid, I got a Walter Payton card.
Okay.
Now, I mean, it wasn't really expensive. And then another card I got was Ken Griffey Jr., his rookie year, or his rookie card, one of them.
Yeah.
So, I mean, and then...
The upper deck one where it's just like his big face.
Yeah. Like...
with the bat on the card.
Dude. But yeah, dude, how else can I put it? Have you ever got like a really, really cool card that you love and you wish you kept it? Pokemon or anything like that? Or no?
Oh, you're talking to me?
No, I was talking to the Soup Kitchen chef down the road. Yeah, just kidding. Yeah, do you have any like, cool cards, or did you ever collect cards?
No, I did actually. Man, I was yeah. I mean, like to me though, like so cards are all like sentimental value, man.
Yeah,
I had a lot of cool cards, man, and for me, thinking like they were cool and like Jose Canseco and Mark McGuire at one time were.
Oh, dude, yeah, the Bash Brothers.
Yeah, like that. You know what I mean? Like those are two of my favorite. Gary Payton and Sean Kemp.
Ah, good call, dude.
Like Gary Payton's on the phone or whatever in his picture, and then I forget. Maybe Sean Kemp was probably doing the same thing. I don't know.
Yeah.
Or no, because Sean Kemp didn't he get drafted straight out of high school?
Yeah. Yeah, he did.
I think he was the second person or third person.
That dude, I forgot. I think you might be right, but he was just a young cat, bro. Straight out of high school, 6'10", and I think he has like 17 kids now.
Yeah, he's just still pulling guns on people in the Tacoma parking lot.
Yeah, that's dude.
Awesome. Did you hear about that?
Yeah,
that was like 2 years ago.
Dude, and I heard he just got in trouble not too long ago. Again.
Yeah.
And
after that.
Well, and then like this is like the funny thing is like somebody said like, yeah, dude, my buddy went to high school with them. He goes, dude, check this out. And he showed his buddy taking a picture in Seattle with Mr. Kemp. I was like, oh, dude, that's awesome. And then, like, I think it was Trevor one time goes, yeah, dude, I'm at the Auburn Mall. And you see Kemp, he's walking there with, like, his 15 kids. I'm like, what? That is great. dude, is it still called? What was it called again? What mall? The Auburn Mall. What was it called again?
Super Mall.
Super Mall. How did I forget that? Is that still called that?
No, it's called the Outlet Collection.
Wait, so is it even a mall anymore?
You know what? It's weird that it's better than it used to be, kind of.
And did they set the movie theater thing over there?
Yeah, they sell the movie theater, but the movie theater is nice too. They have the electronic seats that lay back or whatever.
Yeah, dude, those are beautiful.
Oh man, I've probably missed out on. They owe me like a movie and a half because every time I go there and I watch a movie, I fall asleep in that thing.
Dude, do you remember when Spider-Man with Tobey Maguire or whatever his name is, with the very first one that came out?
Yeah,
I think it was like, what, 2004, 2005? I can't remember. Well, anyways, or maybe 2003. It doesn't matter. Anyways, so my sister, I don't know if it was her or her friend I think it was, yeah, Alicia, actually. So we're in line, and, I don't know anything about, like, comic books or this and that. I like that actor, and I thought the movie looked awesome, Spider-Man. And, so I just remember the line is packed, and then Alicia, she sees me and, my boy Tyler. She goes, all right, guys, come with me. All right, there you go. I'm like, what? She goes, yeah, let's go in. I'm like, they got to wait still? She goes, oh, yeah, but you want to at least sit down, right? I'm like, okay. Anyways, I miss having my sister and her friend work at the movie theaters because I get to see a lot of cool movies, man. Like, even movies like I didn't want to see. Like, I've seen the Fast and Furious.
I feel like I took advantage of that sometimes and just kind of walked past her sister, like, oh, what is she gonna do?
Yeah. I was like,
is she gonna stop us?
dude, it's like, I remember sometimes, like, you remember, like, this was before, like, we're in high school. Sometimes me and the homies, we'd be like, hey, we want to go see a movie today. We're like, okay, we go pay for a rated PG movie, go to the rated R movie. Oh, well, that movie's over. Let's go to the next one. And then we go watch that movie. And then before you know it, it's like, yeah, we got to go home. And, it was beautiful times, 2 for 1.
Or more than that. I mean, I think I spent a whole day there and didn't only paid for one movie.
What, really?
Yeah.
Wow, you little hooligan.
It was like at least three movies.
That must have been fun. Were they good movies?
Yeah, man. I feel like movies were a lot better back then. Or maybe there was just more of them coming out of that more better. I don't know.
Or more original than it is now. Like, all right, so we're gonna make, the Spider-Man movie that came out, the first one. We're gonna make a remake to that one. Like, okay, why don't you just not do that and just keep going with what you got going? Or, like, okay, you remember Jaws? Yeah. Well, we're gonna make a remake to the first one, and there's gonna be a gorilla in it. Like, cool, man. Really reaching for the stars.
Megalodon or whatever was actually pretty, or the new Meg was way better than the old Meg for sure.
Yo, really?
Yeah. Well, do you remember from Friday when she's like, "It's the Meg." I didn't know she was talking about until the new Megalodon movie came out because it's called The Meg.
No, I don't. Wow, I didn't know. No, I didn't. I'm sorry. That went over my head. I didn't know.
Felicia was trying to borrow the VCR. She's like, "Can I borrow your VCR real quick?"
Oh, yeah. Okay. Dude, and aren't they coming out with a new Friday? Like the last Friday? I think it's supposed to call.
I think it's all speculation.
Dude, I seen just a few years ago, me and my little brother and some of the homies here in Arizona, we went and we got to see Ice Cube live. Dude, phenomenal, man. Ice Cube killed it, bro.
Yeah, you know what, man? I feel like
he's a great actor.
Yeah, he still puts on a good show. Yeah.
I mean,
he came in performed at the Pilot Fair too. Like,
did you go see him?
I did not. I should have. Instead, I went and saw Gabriel Iglesias.
Why am I not surprised?
He lost weight and everything. Man, he was pretty funny still.
You think he's funny? I don't know. I think he's kind of overrated. He ain't no George Lopez.
You know what? I actually would rather watch the Gabriel Iglesias show over George Lopez show.
What? George Lopez is freaking hilarious. Um, he always
His new stand-up is good.
yeah, stand up is good. I mean, the shows and stuff. I mean, I'm not really a fan, but no, I think he's hilarious. And I don't know. He also seems like a guy you don't want to mess with. Like, I feel like he can knock you out with like half a punch. But
Yeah, I think he had cancer and diabetes.
oh, he did.
I'm pretty sure. I don't know. He's all fat and he lost all that weight.
Oh yeah, maybe I have diabetes. That's why I'm fat. No, I don't think that's the case. I used to like it. I'm like, hey, Cindy, do these pants make you look fat? It's like, no, it's just your face. Okay, good to know. But, dude, okay, right now, if you had to pick, let me throw you on the spot. Who would you think or you can pick both or more, multiple, it doesn't matter. Who do you think is overrated as an actor or actress or both? Doesn't matter if it's right now or of all time or anything.
Overrated or underrated?
Let's say overrated.
Overrated? Will Smith.
Wow. And you got anybody else?
It's overrated.
I mean, I could see that. I still like Independence Day.
Taylor Swift.
She's not really an actress. We're talking about actors and actresses.
Like 2 movies. No, she's
that's right.
Movies.
She was in a couple movies.
Valentine's Day, and
that was a good movie.
What?
Yeah, I mean, I thought it was romantic.
How many times have you seen that movie?
Once.
But you're gonna call it a good. You're gonna call it a good. So you're gonna call it.
Isn't that the one with Julia Roberts in it?
Yeah, it is. And I think her husband's cheating on her or something, maybe?
Maybe I'm thinking of something else. What was that
one?
No,
it's the same movie. But
Jamie Lee Foxx is in it, isn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was. Yeah, I watched it once. It was good.
No.
You didn't like it?
It was decent.
Like you said, though, it was decent.
You watched it one time, so it's not that good of a movie.
Well,
if anything, I'm going to say it was not that bad.
I mean, like, I thought Oppenheimer was a great movie, but I also have no desire to ever fucking watch it again. Or like the movie Napoleon, I'm not going to watch that again. I mean, like, and that's the thing I like about YouTube. You get to watch your best clips. Like, even though I did watch Clerks 2 the other day for like the 20th millionth time, and I can't get over it. Like, I just, like, again, the guy at work, I kept telling him, like, it was his last day. I'm like, dude, eat pussy on your haul truck. Because how do I do that? I'm like, never mind. Just, you ruined it. I forgot your little baby infant ears. But, no, dude, you know who I think? Well, I guess she didn't really act, but who I thought was kind of overrated was Kelly Osbourne. But I guess maybe she didn't really do. She did. She was act. I don't know. I think she's just. Maybe that's a bad example. I just think she's overrated in general. I don't think she's that great. Her music sucked. She's not that good of a singer. Her acting wasn't that great, and
that's like saying Mario Lopez. I'm saying that'd be saying like Mario Lopez, because like what did Mario Lopez act in? Just
Saved by the Bell, which he was awesome in, and he's a great commentator, and he's got beautiful dimples. Come on, Hank. Dude, have you ever watched Brokeback Mountain?
No, I haven't watched. I've watched it.
How many times?
No.
You haven't?
Do I own it? Do I own a copy of it? No, I don't own a copy.
I sent that to my one of my good buddies. We used to be roommates. I sent that to him for Christmas with a bottle of anal lube, a little anal dildo thing, and then a $25 gift card to Amazon. I really hope nobody sees it but him. But no, I mean he's like, wow.
Is he married? And
no. Well, he does have one kid, but still, he goes, really, and but no, I'm just thinking like in Brokeback Mountain. So like when we used to live together, it was me, him, his girlfriend, and then we had some others. This was years ago. Anyway, so like I knew they'd be coming home, right? And I had to leave. So I put on fucking Brokeback Mountain on the big screen and I just leave and then all of a sudden like he'd be like, wow, Ricky's watching this again. Or like say if my little brother, like when he was at my house or something, say he falls asleep. So I put on like Magic Mike or something and then like and then, no, one time I did that. One time we were staying with my my stepdad, right? And my brother fell asleep. And so my dad's getting up for work. So I put on Magic Mike. And then right when he was coming out, getting ready for work, like he kind of like smiling, kind of laughing, and he's looking at my brother and he just starts shaking his head and he turns it off. Woo! Dude, it was awesome, dude. And then my brother goes, yeah, Dad was asking me about that. I was like, well, it's not my fault you put weird stuff on before you go to bed. He goes, you're a dick, man. He goes, you can't just like leave on the Disney Channel or turn it off. I was like, no, I gotta. But, my sister, right, Alicia? So when we were in high school, like, say it's like a Friday night or Saturday night or whatever, right, weekend. And, we'd stay up and, we'd be on the, she'd probably be on the desktop computer or whatever. Or this could, and long story short is like, on the computer, on AOL. Remember those days, America Online?
Wait, what?
Remember America Online back in the day, AOL?
Oh, yeah. Did you have like the fast? I did the dial-up.
I had the dial-up, dude. And, before I get into that, I just want to say real quick, like Alicia, right? So my parents, like, we were fortunate. We had, like, all the channels pretty much, like HBO, Cinemax, Showtime, you name it. Well, let's say, like, around this time, or, like, later in the evening or whatever, they have, like, soft porn or whatever going on. And so I would turn it on, and then I'd be like, hey, sis, I'm going to bed. I love you. And she goes, all right, I love you too. And then she could hear kind of laughing, but yelling, get back down here and change the channel. And just like see his big breasts. This and that, touching it's great. I like doing stuff like that to people. But what was even the best? Sorry, I'm rambling. I think we spoke about this before, maybe not. But there's this one cat, right? I forgot his name. Really cool kid. So this is when I was on the newspaper staff. Yeah, you heard me. I said newspaper in high school, which was popular then, I think. At least, it doesn't matter. Anyways, like his last day was coming up, right? And so, do you remember, like, I don't know if you remember, like, what a yearbook and everything was? That little room you could stay in?
The, like, Viscom room?
Yeah, pretty much. Like that. Well, anyways, the guy, like, there's a porno movie, right? And so, and, this was still VHS, so, like, he went and he put the porno movie in, and then all of a sudden, dude, all of a sudden, like, the teacher, she hits play, and then all of a sudden she goes, you hear this song like, oh, baby, you gonna fuck my pussy? And then all of a sudden she runs and takes it out. And she goes, that's it, no one's watching this. And I guess the class didn't get to finish the movie, and I just couldn't stop. Like, I'm in there, like, it was me and, I think his name was Greg or something. We were just couldn't stop laughing, and then, yeah, it was, sorry. And then...
Greg Hogati?
Nah, I don't know, dude. Greg Higgins. Or maybe no, Higgy. What is it? I think he...
Brian Higgins.
Yeah, dude. Me and him. My bad. Good call, dude. I hope that kid's doing all right.
Brian Higgins?
Yeah.
Man, I don't know. There's, I feel like Riverside's kind of plagued because, like, I've known a lot of people that passed away from there. You know what I mean?
Dude, same, but no, I'm not laughing at that. I'm just, I say, do you remember, like, in 7th or 8th grade? Because I remember Mike Woods did this, and then me and other guys would do it. Like, they'd start talking about, like, the train, like, the train accident, and then, like, Mike, he would put his arm in his sleeve, like, oh, I got hit by a train. And then, like, then, like, in the desk, I'm like, oh, my leg! And just, like, have a little nub, look like a nub. And then, like, I don't know if Mike got in trouble. I know I did. But just like because Mike, he had like two baggy shirts. Remember back in the day when you wear layers? But like how he did it though, like bro, I don't know if he like put his whole arm like maybe down his pants so you couldn't see anything, but it really looked like he didn't have fucking arm, and he's just like I got hit by the train, and then I was like, dude, this is genius, bro. And then and then our ninth grade year, me and Chris Draw at the time, he's a douchebag now, but anyways, we would go every day. We'd cross the what's it called? We'd cross the railroad. You know the railroad to go over it for football practice, like with our bikes. Like we did it like twice a day. And then like I know this isn't funny, but I couldn't help it. Like I think Chris made a joke. Like one of the kids got hit by the train because they got confused, but they also had their headphones on. And then like he said something, like I think somebody said like, "We're listening to Dave Matthews Crash Into Me." Just messed up, man. I'm sorry. I'm kind of in that dark humor shit. But no, and I was like, oh man. So, but do you remember that shit?
Yeah, I mean,
were you the one that like?
But why? Like, I mean, a lot of times you could have just went onto the road. You know what I mean? Like I only went over the bridge, like the railroad bridge, probably only a handful of times.
Well, I just had to just because I mean you cut like. I mean,
no, they ended up putting up a fence too.
Yeah,
so
dude.
Yeah,
because I think some gal got hit by it, and then I'm sorry, man. I think it's not funny, but it's just that's the other thing I used to hate, man. Like my dad would make me walk home from school, like say I've had detention or had to do some, and then so say I walk home. Oh yeah, I had a class. I had what's it called? Driver's ed. And then my dad gets pissed off at me one day. He goes, "Where the hell have you been?" I'm like, walking. And I was like, he goes, "Bullshit." I'm like, okay, well, where else would have I been, dumbass? And plus, you have a truck. You came and picked me up. Like, because you need... Sorry, that went off on a weird tangent. Just, you remember my dad liked me to do a lot of yard work with him?
Yeah.
Good stuff, man. Dude, I'm sorry. I'm just thinking, like, again, like it's really not funny, but I'm just like thinking like people that get hit by a train, it's because like they're fucking like walking on the train and they got like fucking Beats by Dre studio headphones on, like no, the train comes every other 7 minutes. I got like 4 minutes to go. Oh wait, my bad. You know, it's like, come on, dude.
That should be a Beats by Dre commercial. Like, they just walk with the beats hitting so hard they can't even hear the train behind
dude.
It. Boom, boom,
boom, boom. And then like afterwards, still in good shape after the accident. But dude,
are those headphones any good? I've never.
Oh hell yeah, dude!
Are they really?
Yeah, dude. So I have Beats by Dre studio headphones, and I gotta say this, dude, best headphones I've ever had. Like literally, like say I could put them on right, and I'm watching a movie or on YouTube, whatever it may be, listen to music. I swear, someone in my living room could be getting murdered or whatever. I don't know if I would hear it. That's like they're freaking amazing. Like I was at the airport one time, right? And I had my headphones on. I wasn't even listening to music. I was listening to shit. I was listening to something. I can't remember what. Damn. Well, it doesn't matter. I don't know if it was for college or what. Whatever. Anyways, at the airport, and then all of a sudden, I thought I felt someone touch me, and I looked, I didn't see anything. And all of a sudden, they pat me on the back. I'm like, oh! They're like, sir, you dropped this. I'm like, oh, thank you. I'm just saying, they're good. They're good shit, man. I highly recommend them.
How long have you ever worn them at a time?
I've worn them at a time, probably like 3 hours straight.
That's not bad.
I mean, I used to rock them a lot.
Were your ears sweaty afterwards?
My ears, sometimes, yeah. My nipples, no.
And then, yeah, so that's what I don't like about them. I think I've had like some, headphones like that, and then after about 4 hours, I don't know why I'd have them on that long, but I did. So I was wearing them for work.
Yeah.
And my ears would be sweaty, maybe even after an hour and a half. Then I'd have to take them off.
Yeah,
Is that why? Is that why DJs do that and they put them around their neck?
I think so. I mean, me, like, I mean, I'm no big time DJ, obviously, but like, say when I was like, like at a club or whatever, and you gotta mix a song in, like, I never really have my headphones on, dude. I just like use it real quick just to like make sure I can hear the incoming track. I mean, and I can't speak for everybody, but again, like when you kind of practice a lot or you know your shit, like you don't really. I mean, again, maybe that's why I'm also not DJ anymore. I don't know. It just sometimes I wouldn't really have to use my headphones for that shit to come in. It's just like But I never used my Beats Studios as a DJ for some reason. It was weird. I always had these other headphones I would use, and my ears would sweat because I get nervous, and then yeah, I just get nervous and my ears start sweating. Wax comes out, and then I get told to go F myself. Just kidding. But
So for Halloween, how many times have you went as a bald guy?
Oh, dude, good call. All right. So this last year, my 8-year-old nephew, who was 7 at the time, I went as a bald guy, but I went as Captain Underpants.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, I like that guy.
Yeah, I got
It's a little kid though.
I guess. I don't know. My nephew, he was trying to be nice. He goes, he has a really big belly. I'm like, so your son have a big belly? And he goes, no, he does. I'm like, uh-huh. But, no, dude, everyone loved it. And then the years before, I went as Charlie Brown. And then one year I went as Stone Cold Steve Austin. Like I bought his, like he had this like body thing, right? You could wear.
Oh, yeah.
And like and then like I had this, and I had the WWE or WWF belt at the time, and then like a little baby microphone. Yeah, it was good times, man. But yeah, I mean, what do you want me to go as? Like fucking as Marilyn Manson or go as Fabio? I mean, where are you getting at?
No.
Sumo wrestler.
This goes way back to the beginning of the conversation about the Magic Erasers. I was thinking about. I was like, man.
Oh, Mr. Clean, you dick.
Mr. Clean. Mr. Clean's bald, and then
yeah. You know, my mom used to call me, especially when I was born, because never really had any hair. She'd call me her little Phil Collins. I'm like, what the fudge, Mom? She goes, oh, he's a drummer from Genesis. He sings that song In the Air. I'm like, great, cool. And then, like, I think you, Trevor, and Nick would call me, what was his name? Kevin Spacey.
Kevin Spacey.
Because of my hairline.
Kevin Spacey. Did you ever go as Kevin Spacey? Like, you should do, I would do American Beauty.
No, man, because I'm... Oh, yeah, that was a weird, great movie, though.
Yeah. I've seen it probably like 3 times. So
I've seen it probably like
I don't know about
5.
great yet, but it's good. It's good.
Yeah,
Kevin Spacey is, I feel like,
he's a great actor, but he also likes to touch kids. From what they say.
Allegedly, or is that real?
I guess it's real. But again, I mean, he's not in jail. And then, like, I think some of them that supposedly he touched no longer live or no longer alive because, he probably has someone take care of that. I don't know. I mean, but that's what they've said. I don't know. But have you ever watched that TV show, The Punisher? I never got into it, but I forget that actor's name. He's pretty badass, though. I think his name is called Tits McGee. I could be wrong, though. I mean, but on that note, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to leave you with this. Thank you from the bottoms of our hearts for listening to us and helping us get to the almost 7K, right? Right, Mr. Hank?
Is that where we're at?
Almost 7K, dude. We should hopefully be there within a week or so, depending how these episodes go. But we want to thank you guys. And again, shout out to Gary from Cash for Gold in Vancouver, BC. This dude's awesome. You can send your gold in, whatever, dude. Hit him up today and tell him Ricky and Hank from Rickochet Talks sent you there. And you'll probably get like a 3% discount or some. I don't know. But, yeah, hit him up today. Before we go, you got anything you'd like to say there, Mr. Hank the Tank?
No, man. It's always fantastic.
It was
Talking with
beautiful,
you.
man. We gave some good product reviews. We reminisced. I thought about ordering a pizza, but now I realize it's almost 1 o'clock. So, in the afternoon or morning, what is it, guys? But anyways, love you, brother, and it's been another great episode, and we will speak with you guys here shortly. Peace.
Peace.